Alright, so about a week and a half ago, I logged on my YouTube channel, and then I saw that it had 100 subscribers. And I was like, okay, cool. So yeah, I really just want to thank you really quick for helping me grow this channel that I've been trying to build for a little while now. It was just like last year, it was like mid last year, when I realized that I actually want to do this for real and to become more serious about it. Because before, when I was making my YouTube channel, like I really didn't have like a goal necessarily in mind, but now it's like ever since last year my goal has been to make this a full-time thing. Like I want to be a full-time musician. That's been my whole goal since last year. It was actually ever since I saw an ad for this thing called musicians of all trades. Is that what it's called? Musicians of all trades. Yeah, that's what it's called. By Taylor Davis, which is a YouTube violinist, and she's awesome. And I've been taking her course, and basically she had this ad that came out, and like the very beginning of the ad, she said something like, you know, are you a musician? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, do you want to make a living as a musician? I'm like, yeah. And then she starts talking about this course that she put together called Musicians of All Trades. But anyway, that was like the trigger for me that made me feel like this is actually possible. You know, this whole thing kind of started getting me thinking about like, what is the meaning? Like, for basically 100 subscribers, you know, getting more subscribers, that's really cool and stuff. But like, why is it so meaningful? Like, what is it about it? So that's definitely part of it, because I'm trying to grow this. But the other thing, a lot of people know this, but some people don't, that when we get to 1,000 subscribers, that's one of the things that we need in order to start monetizing our videos, which is definitely another one of my goals, because that would help me make this into a living, basically. I was thinking about it, I feel like part of it is just like what it represents to me. So what 100 represents, first of all, that's kind of like a milestone, so it's cool, whatever. But then part of it is, I think it represents the fact that apparently what I'm putting out there is of value to people. And like, people are actually getting value out of my content, and that makes me feel good, because I feel like I'm putting something out there that people actually like. It's basically encouraging in that sense. It's like, okay, so I'm doing something right, cool. And you know, like along those same lines, there's this thing that I realized as I've been doing this YouTube thing that I didn't realize that I would experience when I first started it. Because like when I first started, my whole thing was like, I want to get to 1,000 subscribers or whatever. I want to get this channel to be really successful. The one thing that I realized since I've been making this channel is that one of my favorite things is just connecting with you guys. Just like whenever someone comments or something like that, like I love just reading the comments and replying. I just love talking to you guys. I think you're cool. So one of my favorite things is like just when we can make a connection. I feel like I can make a connection with you guys, like whether it's just like, you know, I post a video of a cover and someone's like, oh man, I love that song, whatever. It's just like, even just that is cool. I love the connection that we can make. So that's actually become one of my favorite parts about this whole thing. But another thing that's even deeper than that I really didn't even realize would happen was that like one of my favorite things ever is like feeling like I can make a video and then someone says something in the comments like, wow, this really helped me with something. Or even if it's just like a song that I make and, you know, it makes someone feel something positive, or if I can make a video that teaches you how to do something and then you say like, oh man, I didn't know how to do this, but then I watched your video and now I feel like I'm better at it or whatever. For me, that's one of the best feelings, because it makes me feel like I'm using what I love to do to help people, like to serve you, basically. I'm not sure if there's any feeling that's quite like that. Like, I don't know if there's a lot of feelings that are better than that, honestly. Just feeling like I'm using what I'm good at, what I love to do, my passion, in order to help you. Anyway, so thank you. I'm really, really grateful for your support. And I just wanted to make this really quick video just to thank you for subscribing and just helping me on this journey that I'm on to become a full-time musician. Alright, anyway, so have a great day. It's really freaking hot out. I wanted to take a walk while I was making this video, but it's like 90 degrees out, and I didn't want to be like sweating my ass off as I'm like talking to you and like my shirt's soaked with sweat. That'd be awesome. So anyway, thanks. See you later.